Something seems strange.
Door looks heavy.
3 dwarves stand here. Great. They are staring at you with 3 pairs of eyes. That is the normal number of pairs of eyes for 3 dwarves to have, yes. Look at the wall first. When you smile at the dwarf, she speaks happily.
If you turn right, you will reach the bottom of the abyss. This is where fate branches for you. If you turn left, you'll find the hidden path.
Do I want the hidden path or the bottom of the abyss? Which is good? Which is why? What are you talking about? Once again, this is sort of Hope P11. It makes no sense. Once again, without any real clue, I'm gonna go follow the left wall. The room has a hidden path. Vertical walls in front of your eyes. It's a tall rock with rounded edges. It looks hard. Can you break it? Can't open it, but if I hit it, you blow on your fist. What? What, like I have dice in it and I'm trying to get some luck? Punch! You've done it. Hidden path sounds better than the depths of hell, says Nettie in chat, except I'm trying to find Mr. Evil. Eventually I'm going to find that this all sort of connects through, but I can't figure out how. Look, I can clearly go north. Oh, I guess that... Okay, I get what it's showing me. Okay. Okay. South is warp to 3-door room. Which is this room right here? Yeah. 3 doors. You hear sounds. Could you be imagining it? I can manage these enemies. Oh, I should have healed myself, though. I definitely did not need Rec Max right then, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, this is here. Well, I'm gonna go right because I haven't yet gone right, even though I'm sure there's more to do, in the directions I have gone. No, not a druid. No, the druid stopped me from escaping. I wish to live. Don't pillage my mana, please. The normal attacks sometimes do a lot and sometimes do nothing. And then he does that. And then I try to escape again. Okay, well, that was fun. It is inside a dark, lifeless cave. Is a group of hags a gossip of hags, says Vedwoman in chat. A group of hags is an Tall rock with rounded edges, hit the rock. You are proud as your blow shatters the rock, but there's still nothing to do there. The rock's been broken into pieces. Great. Well, that was pointless. Sometimes there's just rocks to destroy. Rock to destroy for no reason. I'm just using random shit for no reason. This feels so familiar. I can defeat a Myconid. Oh, I need to get my mana back. Need some herb. This is... No, maybe not. Dang it. Areas are connected in a confusing way, and I'm trying not to sort of over-map when I'm not actually mapping anything. But thus far, I haven't proved that this is connected to anything. The new treasure chest. A man appears from behind the box.
Mister, do not touch the sale.
Goods? Okay, so... Chest with merchant. I'm just gonna say merchant. Merchant. Or marketer. Greedy-looking black marketer, geez, racist, is talking to you. You're going to buy something? Probably. Not at these extortionate prices, as it turns out. I thought he might actually, like, sell me something unique, but nope, does not appear that way. Now the question is there any consistency? Like if I now go west... Yeah, exactly, Specklad. Not even new armor. Yeah, this is here. Okay. So it looks consistent. No, druids, no! Help me! I wish to live! No! Well, I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. I mean, you already have platinum armor. What do you want to wear? Wolfram as Netty in chat? The last black marketer had the gold armor for me. Just, you know, oops, I did a normal attack. That was a major mistake. Stop stealing my mana. Well, that was fun. Okay, just a treasure chest in this room. Uranium armor, parenthesis depleted, suspect that in chat. But it's not as spicy if it's depleted. Treasure chest is covered with a green moss. You open chest, there's Y fruit. What do you mean, Y fruit? What plant name begins with Y? Yucca. It's yucca fruit. Okay, we found some yucca fruit. I wish you could look at the things in your inventory instead of using them. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, it's not even here. Okay, we got some yucca fruit. Yellow berries, suspect that in chat. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Sure it's not a yucky fruit, says Mad Women in chat? No. No, I am not. Okay. So west is a warp back to the 3-door room. Which is, yes, this room. Okay, first area I haven't gone to yet. Vertical wall. Let's not hit every wall. Okay. North warp to 3-door room. Boy, what a fun video game I'm playing. And that suggests loudly that east, that other location east from there is also going to be a warp to the 3-door room, because usually it's consistent. Yep. But mapping is important. So it looks like north and then west to the Ivy is the most likely to be the actually correct path. Also, there are enemies in all other directions. I just did... I just got so, like, clickety that I just clicked my way right back to where I was. Video games. Sure would be noisy to have these 3 doors in your house, because the doors talk to you, get it? Okay, so let's use the Rivy. Leading me here. Let's go. And I have not yet gone south from here. And it is just a fall, presumably back to the Ivy. Yeah. South is fall to Ivy room. Let's go is a really strange message. It's just a weird thing for it to say there. Let's go. And I have not yet gone east from north of here either. This really, like, the main point of mapping is just to make it so that you can be meticulous. It's hard to be meticulous when you don't have a map. No, no, Druid, run! No! I wish to live! I wish to live! No, please! The point of mapping is to create a map, says Speculate in chat. No. That's not true. No! No! Please. Please, I want to live! I forget whether Arctic 2 did anything against the Druid. Yeah, it works, okay. God, You can pillage my HP and my MP. Piece of shit. And I haven't even killed you yet. Why are the druids aliens, asked Nettie in chat? They make just as much sense as all of the other sprites in this game. Not one iota more, not one iota less. I think that's a hat, suggests Van Whitman. I see no evidence of that. It is skin color and there is no line separating it from his face. Well, that was an exceedingly annoying battle, and I'm not even done with it yet. And the hag is going to keep recovering itself, not letting me end this battle. Give me some more of that herb. Yeah, I can deal with a myconid, that's no big deal. I would love to be able to actually move, though. This feels like the area to the west, so I'm going to say east warp to west. Because I think that that's here. The druids usually prevent you from escaping, too, as if the rest wasn't bad enough. Okay, it's Arctic 2 for you, you piece of shit. I have to verify that this is where I think it... That's not where I thought it was. You know what, I'm gonna stop attacking enemies for now until I can at least resituate myself. Okay. 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 East is a warp 2 west of here. This is where I came in. Let me just bump my mic. Always important to bump your mic at the right time. This is where I came in. Yes. Okay. Okay. I have situated myself now. The druid never lets you escape. If I get 3 druids, that is not a survivable situation. Just re-poison me, just re-up that poison a bit. And it takes like 3 Arctics to kill the druid, too. On top of everything else, it's pillaging my mana, and I... Wow, great. Oh, I'm very hurt. Might not survive this battle for stupid reasons. Yeah. Think I might have lived by no fault of my own. When lead animators are starting self-production cells, you know the economy is tanking, says that woman in chat. I don't know if I quite get that joke in context. God, any battle with a druid in it is just, you're dead. It's just like, give up on life. Okay, south is a warp back to the ivy vines. West I have technically been, but I haven't mapped it, so I may as well. No, druid, no, why? The myconid can put you to sleep, and if it does, if it puts me to sleep, then this battle is over very early. Or the myconid could kill itself. Cool. If the druids are so strong, how did the Romans ever conquer Britain? Asked Nettie in chat. What an excellent question. I certainly don't understand it. Druid freeze. Well, that was a video game. Make it stop. The druid's head looks kind of phallic. I just realized, says men, women in chat. Don't think about it. I guess I haven't really tried just normal magic attacks on the druid. No, yes, I did. And it didn't work, which is why I'm using this one. There's like 2 categories of magic attacks. The ones that I got early and the ones that I got later. And they're very different from each other. Just hurt me by 49 points. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not hurt me by 49 points, you absolute piece of shit? Luckily, they attack each other. They seem to care more about attacking each other than you, in fact. I have 0 mana. 0 is plenty. Well, that was fun. I have to at least try to escape when I see a druid. They're not worth my time, even if I can defeat them. God, with these freaking druids, the battle frequency has gotten even worse. You don't have enough herbs, says Van Whitman. You're not allowed to have more than 7, and I came in here with 7. So, I definitely have enough in that I have the maximum I'm allowed to have. You only get, 1, 2, 4, 8. You only get 3 bits to describe how many herbs you have. You buy from the black market, man, says Van Women in chat. That's really not worth it because I've got a map of this area anyway, so I can just teleport back and then buy at half the price and come back relatively straightforwardly. This kind of looks like the entry place, but I don't think it is. No, not even gonna try to run. It never succeeds. Why try? Wow. I just recovered 26 points off of me. God, you f off, druid! Die already! God, yes! The druid is truly the worst enemy in this game. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at what's happening here. I've used it. Cease being alive. Lightning 2. Look at that. 49 damage. So now I have to heal myself because if I don't, The hatred. The hatred. I have so much hatred for this game. I don't want to attack you. I don't want to bother. I just want to walk past here and discover that it is indeed a warp into exactly where I know it's a warp to. That's all. That's all I want to do. Oh my god, No! I'm not going to do this battle. I'm just going to choose escape over and over again until I manage to escape. That's it. And if they kill me in the process, then that is the nature of life. Cool. Oh. That is not... Okay, there's a treasure chest. This is very much not what I was expecting. Okay, fog is so thick. Wow! There's herb! Chest with herb. Desperately needed that herb. Druid is just difficulty padding, says my woman in chat. Make the game longer by making it f***ing impossible. Where did I just warp to? Okay. South is... Oh. Chest with herb. South is warp to Ivy. Just wait till imps start appearing as regular enemies, says Nettie in chat. I'm stunned that that hasn't happened yet. I'm just gonna try to escape, and if I die, then that is what was meant. That's what was meant to happen. Oh good, now I'll be asleep. Good, good, perfect, perfect. I'll just sleep here while you kill me. Perfect, flawless victory. The druid is sleeping. You put the druid to sleep. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I woke up. Fun. I'm having fun. No, not use. Look, Rivy. Let's go. Anytime I see a druid, I refuse to do battle with them anymore. I'm just gonna keep trying to escape and see what happens. That's it. Once I get to level 21, then I will consider actually attacking druids. Other enemies I'll attack, but druids, no. I won't do it. Look, no druids, I can attack. A little bit of poison, no big deal, because there are no druids here. It's just gonna have him attack me with no effect and me miss him over and over again. Should've named the Prince Caesar. Didn't have a choice, Van Whitman. Theo was my only option. Okay, I have not yet gone north from here. South is a warp, so that's useless. North is new. Fog is so thick you can't see anything. Unsurprisingly, this just connects through. Hags I can deal with. They can recover themselves, which is incredibly annoying, but I think I can still deal with them. There's level 21. And I know— oh my god, I can pillage MP now! I'm one of them! I'm one of them! Where was pillage MP? Myconids should have MP. 3? That's pretty good. That's a free attack all. And I'm asleep. I'm a phallic druid now. You always will ask Van Women? You're damned right. So the one problem with Pillage MP is that, of course, if you're pillaging MP, you're not attacking, and as is so often the case in this game, you just must stay on the attacks. Like, always be on the offensive. See if Pillage MP works against the Druid. 1. That's very much not worth it. Oh, and it does cost MP to use Pillage MP, it looks like. Because I don't— yeah, I think it costs— I don't know, you know what, I don't have time to do the math. We need to live. I'm dead. Speaking of we need to live— oh, it's only 19, no big deal. 100. So it gets to take 8 mana from me, but I only get to take 3 from it. So I'm not one of the phallic druids, one of the dickhead druids. I may have imagined being a dickhead druid, but I'm not. Sometimes I do essentially no damage against the druids. Other times I do tons of damage against the druids. Why? Because the game hates me. Combat would be so much improved by literally having 1 more party member, says Fizcat in chat. That would be a major, major change to this game, though. I don't want to fight you. It's not that I can't defeat you. I just don't want to bother. I'm going to be in this battle for 10 minutes because you put me to sleep. I'm just desperately trying to map. Let me map. Okay, I haven't gone west from here yet. I'm just always going to try to escape. If I need to grind, I can grind. You feel as though you are crazy. I see. I see. I see. I see. So this actually just loops is all. It's not really a warp, just this loops around to here, and this loops around to there. I understand. So I have, to the best of my ability, explored this entire area. If I go south from here, I will actually go down. And I want to take the left ivy. Let's go. The underground room, you can't even find a bug. What does that mean? Yeah, okay. Door unopenable. Have not yet gone south from here. I'm just gonna right warp to Ivy because I'm sure that's where I am now. Yep, shocker. It's just a shame that stat stealing spells aren't very useful at this point, says Biscuit in chat. I feel like there's just a, like, pretty much throughout the game, there's a balance issue with the, all of the stat affecting spells. Like, they ought to be useful, but any turn you spend not doing damage, let's go, is a wasted turn, basically. Oops. I've not yet gone right, and I was just following the left wall. Oh my god. Ah, it's just... It must be the way to the bottom of the abyss. Searching blindly, find nothing. Vertical walls in front of your eyes. It's so dark you can't see well. It is a hole. Hit the hole. Don't hit it. You jump into the hole. I'm going to mark that as a, downfall trap. Oh! Shoo! You landed safely. This must be the bottom of the abyss the dwarf spoke of. Looks like I can maybe climb back up, but I'm too busy fighting enemies. It's too high to reach it. Okay, so I cannot climb back up. Sees a random hole in the floor. It must be the path to the bottom of the abyss, says Nettie in chat. No, the dwarf told us it was the path to the bottom of the abyss. You don't remember because it's been for f***ing ever since we talked to the dwarf. Ah, okay, looks like there's a ladder back up here. Oops, let me just walk right back again. Water drips from the stone wall. The ladder is rusty, but looks strong. Well, let's punch it then. This Myconid was on the ladder, of course. Damn. Really thought this might bring me back up, but no, I'm still in the bottomless abyss. The wind out of the... Cool. I'm actually just going to mark this as north. And then I'm going to unmark that. Ah, okay. Okay. So, that... Yes. That leads there. Not the clearest marking I could have done there, but that leads here. Okay. So indeed, that did just let me back out of the bottomless abyss. What an absolute piece of shit. Okay, into the bottomless abyss I go again. But this time I'll go east. Now that I'm level 21, I can escape every battle even more easily than I did before. Level 121 has enabled more cowardice than ever. It's called an aquifer if it's underground, you idiot. You look for something to help you across the river. You find it. A boat and a raft! A boat and a raft! Wait. So I need to choose between the boat and the raft? Is there also a fox, a hen, and some grain here? You see a passenger boat down bit. And you see a passenger boat down bit. And you see a passenger boat down bit. And you see a passenger boat down bit. How can you cross the river? Oh, okay. A passenger boat is called a ferry. Understood. What the f***? I'm in an aquifer in the abyss, and there's a raft, a boat, and a ferry. Let's go with not for the moment. You won't do it after you think it over. Cross the river is a... Now, just to be clear, the suspension bridge isn't crossing the river, or I would be able to use the suspension bridge to cross the river. No, no, no. You have to take the ferry to get to the suspension bridge, which is just on f***ing land across the river. Use the bridge, the rocks, or swim. The bridge does so what? I have 6 choices to cross the river. I have 6 choices to cross the river, but for some reason you look at them in 2 different... What is happening? And it had don't instead of not this time. Okay, just a normal Smolston here. Let's hit the Smolstone. Cool. What in God's name? Well, the thing to do if I have a functioning f***ing brain is to use the suspension bridge. So I'm gonna use the suspension bridge. There's a suspension bridge there, but I'll swim. The suspension bridge is good? You start across. Ping. It breaks. It breaks. You struggle in the river, but you don't float. Splash. Oh no. Piranhas, alligators, help. You're... You have 6 choices, and there is no hint. The hint is that the f***ing suspension bridge was made of, like, chewing gum and twine. Logically, you use the fairies as men, women, and chat. This game has gone on. It was never particularly on the rails, but boy, howdy, is it not on the rails now. Wait, now? Okay, wait, that's right. I looked at the wrong thing. No, I want to look at the surroundings. I accidentally used the raft. Start rowing the raft. Oh, your feet seem to be going in different ways. The rope's tying the logs together and getting loose. Splash. Yeah, piranhas, alligators. It sure sucks. I actually meant to use the ferry, but I was too busy just clicking through infinitely many messages. As you board the passenger shit, the crew speaks. Hey, you got a ticket? You have one, you don't. Well, I don't, but I would like to purchase one. Crew says, dead-faced. No, I can ride without a ticket, but you do look strong. You can board, but you must work for your passage. Oh, every part of your body aches. That sailor really worked you hard, didn't he? This is a very different kind of media here, but whatever. You were hurt by 40 points. Well, so if you take the ferry, then you do get but you get across the river, so, you know, to each their own. It hurts you for 40 points, but if that's what you're into, go for it, man. You look for something. What do you mean to help me across the river? Aren't I still on the... What do you mean? I'm in the middle of the river now. In the underworld, you go across the ferry. You're not wrong, Van Whitman. Where's Karen? It's like this is like busted that it's giving me these messages even though I'm already across the river. I'm just gonna cross the river. Oh, I see, because I can cross the other way. Okay. It's giving me the opportunity to cross back again. I get it. How does this image for the area I'm in suggest that the only direction I can go is east? Oop. That's not what I meant. For now, all the things fall apart. A large wooden door. Look! This door looks rather different. Why? I don't know. It's just a door. Game, I'm begging you. I'm begging you to stop this. Vertical walls in front of your eyes.
Door looks heavy. You don't feel strong enough to open it.
Treasure chest is covered with green moss. I really thought I was going to complete this game today, but now I'm not thinking that. The one who rudely disturbs my rest will feel my wrath. Grimrock suddenly appears from after the treasure chest. Grimrock attack. Now it's Grimlock. It was Grimrock a second ago, but you know, whatever. Threatening little piece of shit, isn't he? Oh, you stealing bastard. I mean, I had maximum gold, so I don't really care that much. And he can fully recover his health. Cool. If all you do is take money from me and fully heal yourself, this battle isn't going to go very well. Yeah, just keep taking my money. I genuinely don't need it very much. Okay. I got 23 of my gold back. Well, that was completely pointless. Looks like that left door is probably a large wooden door. It seems to be a normal door, but it could hide a trick. You opened L door. Well, L door does appear to have been just L door. Do I recognize this place? I don't think I recognize this place.
Door looks heavy. Door looks heavy.
Well, I got teleported, so I can't mark this on my map until I can find where I am. Okay. Well, time to get all the way back here again. Which incidentally involves taking a ferry and getting ass on the way. Which is good fun, you know. If that's what Theo is into, then fine. I'm not judging. I guess I never went... Oh, no. I did. South is a warp. It's fine. Okay, what other techniques did I have? As well as the raft, I have a boat. So let's try the boat. You get in the boat. You huff and puff with effort, row the boat. You are pooped. You're hurt by 5 points. Okay, so boat only hurts 5. And I did get across. Pushing or pulling opens the door. Which is better, to push or to pull? What the hell are you talking about? Oop. Did not actually want a note here. Thank you. Trek back from Oldman's house when the next boss kills you is going to be brutal, says Nettie in chat. It's not as bad as it seems. It's not as bad as it seems. Because the ferry is filled with angry, pushy seamen, says Van Whitman in chat. Pushy and seamen both having other meanings. So does not look like I can go east from here. Just a wall. I am so good at running away nowadays. God, I'm good at running away. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. No. I need to figure out what the puzzle is. The puzzle is figuring out what the puzzle is. No. Because this is just going to teleport me again. Wow, I've warped. Also, didn't you have some weird bean? Asked Van Whitman in chat. Wait, yes! What was the message? You're supposed to plant ivy somewhere. Oh, I totally forgot. Thank you. That was the clue. But it said something about, like... there was some hint as to where you were supposed to plant it. I mean, I guess I can probably try to use it pretty much everywhere. Okay, I've reached the castle. What did I just do? You know what? I'm gonna take it. I don't care if I'm not map. I'm gonna take it. I'll take what I can get. Ivy seed. Grow up. Ivy seed, grow or you'll be cut off. Oh, it sprouts. It must not want to be cut off. Wonderful. The ivy grows up by the second. You are lucky. And by lucky, I mean it told me to do that. Okay, look, ivy. Ivy looks strong. You can climb up by using it. Yeah. Climb up the ivy. Let's go. This message. Let's go. Let's go. This is a wide balcony castle. Could the sun have shone on it at one time? Left appears to be falling off to my death, but whatever. Theo must be itching like crazy from all this ivy climbing, says Nettie in chat. It is all poison ivy, so... Oh, as you look down, your knees shake with fear. Looking down, you see ivy growing from the gate. It's flexible ivy, but it seems to be strong. Not dark enough, okay. Actually, I'm gonna go east, because that's the only direction that looks like a thing. Throne room. This is the king's room. No, the king's room, like the king's bedroom, is not the throne room. Vertical wall. It's a very soft rug. The chair. This is the king's throne. It is splendid. Your father sat in it. Let's punch it. You broke the throne's leg. What to do? A scroll. It is in the throne's hollow leg. You remember the spell of secret. It's just called secret. Come on. And the only reason I did that is, of course I'm gonna punch the throne. I'm just an angsty teenage piece of shit. Oh wow, the Homo Dinos are back. A cross-shaped hallway. So we're now in the castle. Van Whitman, I'm almost positive that I had already done that before Camus told me to. And that was just a hint in case you had missed it. Because I did see an image of my mother, even though I had forgotten it when I got that message. Okay, this is a living room. Oops, what did I just do? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? That's what I went. Bathroom. The bathtub has an attached faucet. You might be able to get outside from here. It's so high you can't reach it by merely jumping. It's a big bath mat. As you turn on the faucet, a snake twists out! This can't be! And apparently isn't, because you didn't have to fight the snake or anything, okay? You open faucet. What? Green water flows out? Gurgle, you feel refreshed now. It's life-giving green water. Your health is increased by 15 points. Green. They have running water in the kingdom, asked Eddie and Chat. They have magic, whatever. Hit the bath mat. Hit the faucet. Hit the vent hole. It's too high. So that vent hole will probably later be useful. Do I have anything that can get me up to that vent hole? No. No! Mirror hangs on the wall. It's a very soft rug or carpet. It's a comfortable-looking big chair. Oh, what's this? Your reflection doesn't show in this mirror. I'm the vampire. Could there be something special about it? You use the secret spell. What's this? The mirror begins to melt. In seconds, only the frame is left. Ah, a secret space was in the back of the mirror. Well-ity well. The vampire did bite you a bunch of times, says Nettie in chat. That does explain my lack of reflection. You start down the secret path. Cool music. So we're in a mirror world. Interesting. Yeah, this looks like the reverse of the area we were in so far, which all makes sense. Are you gonna follow the right wall in a mirror world? Asked Nettie in chat. Just because the world has gone mad doesn't mean that I have. I still follow the left wall. But the right wall is the left wall reflected in a mirror, says Nettie in chat. But I am not seeing a reflection. I am in the reflection. I am in the mirror world. So it is, even though there is a correspondence between the right wall and the left wall, it is not a reflection of a right wall. It is not, the right wall is not a reflection of the left wall from my perspective. It is a left wall from my perspective. I will justify my nonsense by any means possible. Ow. I am running low on herb. Unfortunately, this is mostly things that I hadn't yet explored in the non-mirror world. Vertical wall. A self-portrait imagining yourself as full-grown. But you think yourself now more handsome than him. You think yourself now more handsome than imagined. The sound is unusually good. Could the wall be hollow? Ah, the portrait is shaking! Ah, it only shakes and it can't be opened. Okay. Okay. Whatever. I mean, I could, you know, since I know this is the mirror world. You can't see your father. Where could he be? I could, since I know this is the mirror world, something, 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 but I'm just not going to. I'm just gonna, you know, explore as per usual. I haven't even marked it differently on the map. Something seems strange. Nope. Very soft rug carpet. What? Chair's decorations are gorgeous, so it doesn't think that this is the crown. Wow! Or crown, the throne. Just as you're about to touch the treasure chest, it jumps on you. Oh no, this is a D mimic. It can mimic the D. Oh, it can strip me. It can mimic the D and strip me. Oh dear. Punch the throne to get the Terces spell, says Becklad in chat. I was too busy opening the mimic. Well, that was nothing. You hit it, nothing happens. Nothing happens. No! I rate the probability of this being the last stream in this game at 0. Am I going to beat this game in 5 minutes? No. No, I am not. Ow. God, the druids are annoying. I'm already back up to maximum gold, even though I had my gold stolen from me. Oh my god. I'm not gonna, I refuse to attack these. I'm just gonna keep trying to run until it succeeds. I refuse. It's literally not worth the time. Let me go! Let me go! Okay, this is the balcony again. But on this balcony, there's no, ivy. It's awful. Thick black gas is whirling around down there. Oh, that sounds like a good place to use the fairy lamp. Nope. Could it be a trick? You touch the handrail. It broke. You dive head down. The black gas swallows you. Bump out. Now you know. Now we know. Now we know. The black gas is a warp zone. An enemy appears. Thick black gas, you mean smoke? Asked Nettie in chat. No. No, it's thick black gas. Okay, let's try some other directions. Left is just out. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. The Queen's room. The room's colors are soothing. White, gray, and black. Your mother must have been very sweet. Like sucralose. Your face is reflected in the mirror. Okay, I'm not a vampire. Whew! The chair that is not actually here has a nice smell. Is it your imagination? You promised your mother you would save the country and ask her for guidance. Okay, let's go ahead and punch the mirror like a real piece of shit. Nothing happens. Punch the chair. Nothing happens. Open the mirror. Cross-shaped hallway. I have not yet gone south from here. Sniffing your mom's chair is a bit strange, says Nettie in chat. You know, I kind of thought about that, but no joke I wanted to tell came to me in the, while I was there, so. Wasn't there an item you were supposed to use to talk to your mother? Well, yes, but not here. I've already talked to my mom. There's a pleasant fragrance of flowers. Suddenly, your mother is in front of you. Well, okay, thank you, Speckland. You reminded me to do this thing. My mother looks exactly like Camus. Interesting. Your mother speaks gently.
Prince Theo, you're quite grown. I praise you for coming so far. Your father is absorbed in evil. Save him quickly. Your father is in the land beyond the mirror. The throne has a clue to open the door. Take care.
I had already found all of that without her. As she finished speaking, she disappeared with a smile. She's super f***ing dead now. It's a wide staircase. Wooden staircase. How many steps are there to the top? Oh my god, there might be like 15. It's a strong-looking hand-roll banister. Let's go ahead and hit the staircase. Let's go ahead and hit the hand-roll. Let's go the wrong direction. Would love to be able to take one step this way. Not going to be able to, though. The large carpet on the hall floor. Oop, what did I just do? What did I just do? Apparently this was just the way out the gate. I think I accidentally went south, is what I just did. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb the ivy. That will leave me where I... let's go. Let's go is definitely the place to save state. And then next week, let's go. Let's go. Next week, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, next week. Surely next week we're beating this game. Surely, let's go.